And now for my family's favorite apple crisp recipe. As you can see, we've taken the 10 apples, we've already sliced them and peeled them. We've put them in a glass buttered pan to cook. And the first thing we're going to do is sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on that. You don't have to put too much. Here's some sugar and here's a little bit of cinnamon. And then the next step is to make the crumb topping. So the crumb topping normally calls for half a cup of flour, sugar, and oatmeal, and in a half a cup of butter. And you mix all those ingredients together. My family loves the crumb topping, so I always make it 1.5 times so there's more crumb topping. So we've got our butter here in the pan, and we've just basically cut it up into some little pieces to make it easier to mix. And you always want to use the Quaker Oats whole old-fashioned oats. Don't use anything but that. These are the best. They taste the best. So here goes our sugar and our flour and our oatmeal. And then what we're going to do is just take that and cut it up. I'm going to mix it all up and get that butter well mixed into the mixture. So you can see that the butter's been cut into the flour, sugar, oatmeal mixture, and now it's ready to put on top of the apples. Now don't worry if you have little chunks of butter, that's all just fine. That'll all melt together and it'll just be delicious. We're going to come back to the apples now, and what we're going to do is we're just going to stir up that sugar and kind of help evenly coat the apples with the cinnamon and sugar on them. Then we'll be ready to go ahead and put the topping on top and put it in the oven. Looks pretty good. And here goes the topping mixture. So you just evenly distribute the topping, the crumb topping. And it just all melts together, so yummy. Then it just goes in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes, I say. At 350 is the temperature. And you'll kind of know the way you test it is just grab out an apple, and if it's nice and soft and yummy, then you know it's done. And the topping will be light golden brown. So we're going to put it in the oven now. Stay tuned. I'm going to let you see it and smell it and taste it when it comes out. Okay, I think it's ready. Let's look. Oh yeah, that looks great. Final test though is you have to take an apple and check and see if it's tender. Oh, it's perfect. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. Make sure you try this recipe for the holidays. Your family will love you. I promise.